Appreciate that.
I always ask this of people that really spend a lot of time putting builds together, like yourself. Do you think about what kind of game?
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
The beautiful, dramatic, now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. They've got Iguodala. Clark is out there with Vucevic. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Tucker in a shooting guard. And for Utah, Smart is out there with Kemba Walker. Then there's Jeremy Grant. Then it's Paul George. And it's Jordan in at the 5 spot. Now here's Walker. Kicks it to George. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
And then Clark slams it in.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Vucevic against George. Right side to Walker. And no good. Good defense by Iguodala. Lets it go with a 3. Tucker can't get it to go. It's George on the wing. It's stolen by Vucevic. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Passes it to Tucker. For 3. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And here's Walker. To the middle. Here's Smart. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And they are very comfortable running their offense through Walker. And you can see why. Drops a sick dime right there. That pass was right on the money.
Now here's Vucevic. Clark finds Iguodala. Out to the wing. Here's Vucevic. The rebound by Grant. Jazz have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Outside, Walker. Outside, Jordan. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andre Iguodala. That's his first foul. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Outside Jordan. Lock at 6. Grant kicks to George. George double teamed. Here's Grant. The shot's good on the assist by George.
And the feed from George couldn't be better. The timing, the placement, everything about that dish was pinpoint.
Back to Iguodala. Pass to Tucker. Jacks up a 3. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Smart. Outside Jordan. There's Walker with the 3. That shot missing. And Denver the other way now. They want to put some distance between them and the loss on Monday.
Well, what did them in was all the missed free throws. It could have been a much different outcome.
You hate to lose it at the line, especially when you're getting what you want in other areas of the game.
Walker with it. He's covered by Iguodala. Grant with the ball. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And the combination of athleticism and defense Grant brings is superb. A guy who you can depend on to compete.
Here's quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Iguodala. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And just a tremendous display of strength by Iggy. Always a threat to convert, even with the contact.
Denver shooting their first free throw tonight. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for Utah. Trailing by 2. Outside, Walker. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the first. Uncovered. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
From deep, Iguodala. Oh my goodness, with no time left up. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Nuggets lead by 5. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. And what stands out to you from the Nuggets in this one?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Grant is out there with Paul George. Then it's Jordan. Then there's Smart. And it's Walker in at the point guard position. That's the group right now for Utah. Now here's Smart. George finds Smart. Pops it up for Jordan. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And the pass to Tucker. Over Jordan. And again, it's Denver.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
And you know what? There was probably a better matchup on the floor, but when it goes in, nobody complains.
So it's Utah now. Denver getting their last shot to go. Pass to George. 6 to shoot. Off target from three-point range.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Clark. And Tucker has it in the corner. And he can extend the lead to double digits.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Got a piece of it. From outside the arc, connects from three-point range. Tucker's got the lead up to 12 now for the Nuggets.
Iggy just keeping his head up on his swivel all the time.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Walker against Iguodala. And Walker kicks to Smart. To end the run, it's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Passes to Iguodala. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
Great drive to the rim by Iggy. His aggressiveness really forcing the D to get physical with him.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Vucevic. Here's Clark, and it's blocked by Jordan.
One of the premier shot blockers in the game. DJ showing the gift off.
Stolen by Grant. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
And the mid-range jumper really right in George's comfort zone. When he isn't blowing by guys and finishing at the rim, he's knocking that one down with consistency.
Now here's Vucevic. No points in the game yet for him. Just 5 to shoot. Yes, that goes in. Vucevic has got his first basket of the night.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Walker against Iguodala. Walker taking his time here. Pass to George. Shoots over Vucevic. Shot is good, and the Nugget lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Paul George. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The pass to Vucevic. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Inside. Excellent D there from George. Left side, Smart. Fires from deep. No good. Shot missing. And so it's Denver. Their lead. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, looking at Denver, this is do or die for them tonight. And they're playing their heart.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. Denver leading by 11. Second half underway. Here's who Mike Malone's got on the floor. They've got Adebayo, Iguodala out there with P.J. Tucker, and it's Vucevic, and it's Clark in at the 4. There's Walker with the 3. Rebounded by Tucker.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Iguodala dishes to Tucker. Here's Clark. 5 to shoot. A fadeaway, and they pick up 2. Vucevic has got the lead up to 13 now for the Nuggets.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
They are getting bare tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
Walker the pass to Smart. Pass to George. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Denver with the rebound. Clark's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Tucker kicks to Vucevic. Walker against Iguodala. This is it to Clark. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Easy to appreciate the physicality that Clark plays with. This is what earns him those calls.
And so Clark nails both of them. Jazz trail by 15. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Pops it up for Jordan. The shot comes out. Great D that time from Vucevic.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Now how they envision this one. Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Smart kicks to Jordan. Here's Walker. Jordan trying to free himself up. Outside for George. George double teamed, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And so it's Utah here with the ball. Smart on the wing. The Jazz again can't hit it.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Pass to Clark. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Clock at 6. And there's the pass to Adebayo. The shot from the low post is good. Adebayo's got his second bucket.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Pass to Jordan. He dishes it to Walker. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Walker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Walker against Iguodala. Passes it to Clark. 50 seconds left to play here in the third. Excellent D there from George. Jazz trail by 16. Wants to get it to Grant and does.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Iguodala dishes to Vucevic. He kicks to Tucker. Launches it. That one's not going to go. The Jazz go the other way with it. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. The shot by George, no good.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Iguodala shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Kemba Walker picks one up.
Gotta love the initiative by Iggy there. Very skilled at getting the D, just to be a little too aggressive with him on his shots.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Now here is George. Here's Walker with the 3. And so it's the Denver Nuggets in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzers. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. They've got Grant. Marcus Smart is out there with Kemba Walker. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. And it's George in at the small forward position. That's the group right now for Utah. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Vucevic up top, defended by George. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Jazz trail by 16. Now Walker. Outside Jordan. And it's Denver with the rebound. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Outstanding work from Iggy. So skilled in finishing off the drive.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Walker the pass to Jordan. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andre Iguodala. That'll be his second foul of the game. Outside, George. And here's Walker. Shot clock at 5. Beyond the arc. Drills it from outside.
And he's kind of always had that shoot-first mentality for a point guard. And when you can shoot it like Walker, it's not necessarily a bad thing.
Iguodala, the pass to Adebayo. To Clark. There's the triple. It's not going to go for him. And Utah the other way now. Out to the right wing. And a wide open look for Walker. That ball's nice speed that time from George. George has got his 3rd assist on the night. Over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Tough task trying to corral Clark there, especially when he's looking to score.
No good on the second free throw. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter. Iguodala, the pass to Vucevic. There's the pass to Clark. That one, no good. George with the defensive effort.
And I can tell you, with this win coming in Game 6, things are looking very bright indeed for the Nuggets.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Andre Iguodala.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Just 5 on the clock. The Nuggets with another miss. Guys, no real chance for them to come back now.
Yeah, I think the focus has to be on their next game at this point.
Shots good by Walker.
He has really made an impact from beyond today. That's another triple.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the three-point line today.
Vucevic with it. So we see Denver get the win here. I think, Greg, they played with a little more, David, thank you as always. Well, that'll do it for now.